Not gonna lie, I'm becoming a bit of a workaholic. Now, I don't mean work as in my 9 to 5. I mean work as in music, clothing design, content ideas, anything to do with a brand I'm trying to build. That's work to me. Like, if I didn't have music and none of this that I'm trying to build, I'm happy with my life I have. I got a beautiful wife, a great son, roof over my head, good family, great job. I'm blessed. But I think my values are starting to kind of deteriorate into something that is extremely obsessive and an addiction. Let me explain. So I have 3 values in my head that I tend to go off of, and that is God, family, work, which to me is the correct way. You probably different. So that means God over everything, our relationship, whatever I do, eat, sleep, God comes first. I talk to him, I make sure it's okay with him. Sometimes I forget, I try not to, but family would be anything that is above me or I make sure I put first in, I guess, a worldly type of view. Son, my wife, that's typically what comes before me and will always come before me other than God. And then work. I will not be outworked. I will work harder than anybody else, and I will act like I'm working for God, because I am. The problem with that third one is it's become very, very obsessive and an addiction, and it doesn't feel healthy, but I enjoy it, and I don't know if I should feel convicted, because what I'm trying to do is not for me, because if it was up to me, I'd just be lazy all day, drink beer, and play video games. I love God over myself, and I want to make sure when I make music, it's for God, not for me. And I talk about our relationship the most. When I say it's becoming an obsession and kind of convicting me is like this. All day, thinking about how to make music, best times, best content ideas, clothing brand ideas. When I'm praying and reading the Bible and spending my time with God, in the back of my head, the little voice is yelling, ooh, do this for a song. How can we make this work in a song? What verse can we do here? How can we make this? It's like I'm not giving my all to God. I'm kind of just giving like 90% and not 100. And it's starting to bother me because that 90 was once 100. I don't know how to fix it. Hopefully this is one of those things that it's just going to be, all right, I'll work hard now, and in the future when music works out, because it will, my clothing brand's up and we're doing good and I got this big old acres of land, I can calm down and go from 1 tape a month to 1 album a year. Everything will be great. Or I just quit.